Okay, today we're going to talk about comparing fractions. And there's a couple different steps that you need to find when you compare fractions. So first you need to find the common multiples of both, and I'm going to make this more specific, denominators. And then you need to find out what you had to multiply to get them to find your least common multiple of the denominators. Remember that a denominator is the lower number. The 8 is the denominator and 5/8. The 6 is the denominator and 4/6. So we're going to start off by going ahead and looking at 4/6 and 5/8. So I have to identify my denominator, 6 and 8. And I need to find common multiples of 4 and 6. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to find all my common multiples of 4 and 6. And right here I have 6. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 5 is 30. With 8, 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24. Right there, I found my smallest common multiple. My smallest common multiple, or least common multiple, is 24. Well, what did I have to multiply each number by in order to get 24? I know that 6 times 4 is 24. And I know that 8 times 3 equals 24. So now I need to change my denominators, all my numbers, by multiplying by 4 and by 3. The 6 gets multiplied by 4, and then the 8 gets multiplied by 3. But do not forget what you do to your denominator. You must do to your numerator. You must do it to your numerator. So then I have to multiply 8 times 3, and that equals 24. And so we're just going to take this right here and go 8 times 3. We know that now equals 24. And 5 times 3, that equals 15. So now I have 15 24ths. And I'm going to do the same thing down here. 6 times 4 is 24. 4 times 4 is 16. So now I can compare these fractions because now the denominators are the same. This is 24ths, this is out of 24ths, so 16 24ths and 15 24ths. Then when you get those common denominators here, the common denominators, you compare the numerators, so 16 24ths and 15 24ths. Well, now it's easy to see which one is larger. The 16 in the numerator is greater than the 15, so 16 24ths is greater than 15 24ths. So in conclusion, you cannot compare fractions when they have different denominators. You cannot compare fractions when they have different denominators. And that's just a simple rule with comparing fractions. You cannot compare these fractions if they have different denominators. Notice how this was 4/6. 5/8 was 15 24ths. I can't compare 4/6 and 5/8 until I have that common denominator. And I'm going to go down now to right here and check out if that's true. Here was 4/6. I have it with 4 fraction bars out of 6, and I have 5/8, and I can clearly see that 4/6 is greater than 5/8.